welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC, Davo. With me today, we have Kells.
How you doing?
We have Twy.
It's me.
Yes. We have Andy.
Hello, ladle brainers.
And we have the Sensei, Neil.
Hello, everybody. So you're probably wondering why I called you all here today.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
No.
no.
Doesn't seem like anybody's very curious about
Tuesday.
You're a very trusting
It's
person.
What we do on Tuesdays.
Yes.
it. We are going to start a new tournament.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And let me give you a little hint as to the tournament.
Hi, karate. Be careful how you use it.
It sounds diabolical.
Man.
Oh.
So this is a brand new tournament called the High Karate Tournament because I honestly don't know why we decided to do this, but we did. And so
It's called a
We are.
callback.
You know,
I
I
was about
mean,
to say I karate.
Yeah.
we even have a bottle of, what is it, Davo?
1964.
High Karate for the winner.
Hi, karate.
I haven't had the pleasure of smelling it myself yet, but I understand it is fantastic.
It smells like you made a gin and tonic with rubbing alcohol.
Dava went from an 8 to a 10 when he showed me the high karate bottle.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll start with the rules for the regular game, and then I'll tell you what the tournament rules are, and then we can get started. So as you know, each week we have a theme, and within that theme, we've got 6 categories, 4 questions each. Each question is worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and then a final question, which is worth up to 100 points. And for this high karate tournament, because
Hi, karate. Be careful how you use it.
That is so great.
what's going to happen is each player is going to have one attempt at a karate chop against another player. So what that means is, if, just as an example, if Andy tries to karate chop Twy, well, first her husband will probably beat the crap
I
out
would
of him.
never.
But just within the context of the game, if Twy gets it correct, then she gets no points. Andy gets her points for that question. If Twy gets it wrong, then that means Andy has been counterpunched. I don't know if there's a karate term for something like that. A riposte, maybe? No, probably not. So anyway, if Twy gets it wrong, then Andy is reeling from her counter blow, and he is not going to be able to answer the next question.
Ooh.
Mm.
Because you need to be careful
How you
use it.
Because here at Brain Ladle Productions, we know how to drive a joke right into the ground. Get
Hi,
ready,
karate.
folks. There's going to be a lot of that.
Oh, you have no
We
idea.
think it's funny. Sorry, everybody.
Don't fall for it.
It's going to get worse.
Yeah, it's going to get worse before it gets better. So, you know.
All right. So we got all that out of the way. I have a quiz for you. It was donated kind of out of the blue by one of our newer patrons, Lee. You guys have probably seen her on our
Lee.
Discord if you're a patron. And if you're not a patron, why aren't you?
Right?
That's what we've been wanting to know.
Stop stealing our show.
Join us, would you?
That sounded really creepy. That's going to make people not want to join us.
Well, never mind then.
So it's a mystery theme.
Oh, of course
Oh.
it is.
No.
Mystery theme in a tournament. The pressure cannot be higher for Andy.
So again, if you don't know, the way the mystery theme works is each of the 6 categories have a kind of a mini theme. If you put those 6 categories to the category themes together, that will give you hints towards the mystery theme. The first person to answer the mystery theme correctly by sending me a private message will get 20 points. Second person 15, then 10, and then 5. But they only get one chance at answering. So make it count. All right. Category 1, question 1. Which state has the only non-rectangular flag?
Locked in.
I should say U.S. state.
What?
Hmm?
They
Locked
can
in.
do that?
Death when both sides are parallel. But not all the same.
Locked in.
Locked
Wow,
in.
they just ran right over you, Kel.
Yeah, we're just hoping it stops.
They have had enough.
But here's the thing, though. When Kels does that, it doesn't bother me. It's more for Andy.
Yeah, it only bothers
Everything
Andy.
bothers me. I'm 127 years old. Walking hurts. Everything bothers me.
I find it soothing.
My pain?
Well, that too. But
Yeah.
most I was talking
Yeah.
about his singing. Your pain it's not soothing so much as it just
Uh-huh.
brings me joy.
Right.
Well, that's
Wow.
escalated.
That's legitimate.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start with Kels.
OHIO.
Oh.
Devo.
OH.
I.O.
Yeah, I'm not from there. I'm not doing that.
Andy.
Alaska. I had no idea.
Twy.
Ohio.
Correct answer is Ohio. Question 2. What state became the 17th state in 1803, although due to a congressional oversight, it wasn't formally admitted to the United States until 1953?
Oh, this is.
I remember hearing
I
about
read
this.
about this and I was like, oh, that's very interesting.
Ba-da-ba-doo.
Locked in.
I don't.
Oh, ba-da-ba-dee.
There's so many to choose from.
Oh.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right. Let's start with Devo.
Tennessee.
Andy.
I feel like this is a trap, and I've been trying to play it cool.
OHIO.
No,
Dang it, I was gonna-
Ohio.
OHIO. I'm just going to write that down, and I didn't.
Twy.
Same Andy. Ohio. I thought the
OHIO.
same thing.
All right, new rule. It's just Ohio.
Hey, okay. All right.
You go to a sporting event and tell them it's just Ohio and see
Yeah.
what happens.
It's the Ohio State University.
Shoot, right there. You said Ohio.
Yeah. I had to because the OH
Oh,
sounds dumb. You got to,
Oh, that
adding
sounds
the,
dumb.
Adding the article.
yeah, adding the
Makes it
article
dumb.
makes it dumb. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well,
Anyway, Kels, what was your answer?
some of my favorite players are from there, Ohio.
Correct answer is Ohio.
Dang it. I tried to avoid the trap. Walked right
I know.
into it.
I was really nervous, Davo.
Question 3. Balloon Fest 86 was an event designed to raise money for the United Way by releasing approximately 1.5 million balloons into the air. What was supposed to be a harmless stunt backfired, causing air traffic delays, car accidents, and is attributed to 2 boaters' deaths. In which city did this event take place?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Andy?
Cleveland.
Twy?
Cleveland.
Kels?
Cleveland.
Dava?
The land. Cleveland.
Did you guys know that, or was that just guesses?
Just a guess.
I knew that.
It was just a guess.
I
It
knew
actually
that.
just came up again recently on a podcast I listened to.
Okay. I hadn't heard that before. That's
I
what was
didn't
asking.
know that. I just picked a city in Ohio.
I see what you did there, Davo. Question 4. WKRP in Cincinnati was a 70s sitcom about a radio station. There were 2 main DJs featured on the show. For 5 points each, name them.
Oh,
Oh
I didn't
man,
watch the show.
Locked in.
me either.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Twy.
Casey Kasem and Fab Five Freddy.
Yeah.
Wow. At 2?
Kells.
Les Nessman and Tim Reed's character.
David.
Venus Flytrap and Johnny Fever.
Andy.
Dr. Johnny Fever and Venus Flytrap.
Correct answer is Dr. Johnny Fever and Tim Reed's character, Venus Flytrap.
Is it really? Is it really?
Yeah,
It
his
is, but you're not
character?
getting credit for it.
Oh, I don't know names. I'll just. I
Tim
know
Reed was in
actor
the
from
show
there.
and he played Venus Flytrap.
I'll put that together once he said that. But
Yeah, I was just helping connect the dots there.
All right. At the end of category 1, Twy has 30, Andy has 30, Davo has 30, and Kells has 30.
Anybody's game.
It's anybody's game. It's like we're starting over. All right. Category 2. Question 1. On the Frasier episode, A Czar is Born, Frasier and Niles find they have something in common with their dad after all, a TV show where participants can have valuables appraised. What is the TV show? And for bonus, what is the word the trio incorporates into a drinking game
Wow.
on that show? That's kind of a deep cut.
Very.
That is a deep cut.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
All right. Let's start with Davo.
Antique Roadshow. And I don't have a word, but I've watched enough of the episodes to, if you took a drink every time they said, would you believe, you may need to go to the hospital.
Okay. Andy?
Antique Roadshow. I have no idea. I'm guessing OHIO.
How come he can say it, but I can't? It's not fair.
Part of it is
Because
the
I was
way
being
he said it.
sarcastic. Yeah.
Oh, enthusiasm is penalized on this show. Okay.
My wife and I has this saying that we hate the E word.
The E
Enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's why.
Antique Roadshow, and I have no idea.
Kels.
Antique Roadshow, and I did not wager a guess on the bonus.
Okay. The correct answer is Antiques Roadshow, and the word is veneer.
Ooh.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Question 2. On Sesame Street, Oscar the Grouch was not always green. What color was this grumpy Muppet originally?
Oh.
Locked
I
in.
just. I'm gonna.
All right. I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Hey, Kels.
Yo,
What do you call Andy's commute?
his commute.
Locked in.
2 hours today because there was an accident on 49.
Whoa,
No guesses, Kels?
you got me.
An Antique Roadshow.
Well played, sir. Well played. Didn't see. Nah, yeah, I appreciate
Did
that.
not see that coming.
It wasn't even the funniest thing you've ever said, but it got me. It got me.
Let's start with Andy.
Brown.
Twy.
Orange.
Oh,
Kel.
crap.
Kels.
Orange.
Davo.
I said brown. Excuse
Well,
me.
you said
Jeez.
wrong, Davo. The correct answer is orange.
Orange.
Question 3. A 2014 episode of Finding Your Roots, a show that looks at the genealogy of celebrities, in that episode, which Batman was accused of exerting undue influence in the show's editorial process by convincing the creators to exclude information about his slave-owning ancestors?
Locked in.
Okay, these are some seriously convoluted questions. All right, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in with a guess.
Locked in.
All right, Twy, what's your answer?
Ben Affleck.
Kels?
Ben Affleck.
Deva?
Ben Affleck.
And Andy?
That makes so much more sense. I was going through the Batmans and
Batman is the plural.
oh, really?
I thought it was Bats Man. But the bat was plural.
I thought the plural for Batman was a murder, but anyway,
That's if you have 5 in a room.
I was trying to think of somebody that would be that kind of petty, and I couldn't come up with any of them, but I forgot Ben Affleck had been Batman. And so I had gone with Adam West, which I put Ben Affleck at the Adam West quality of Batman.
Wow.
Well, the correct answer is indeed Ben Affleck.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
All right. Question 4. Happy Accident, Betrayal and Greed is a Netflix documentary that premiered in August 2021. Whose life did this documentary follow?
Will there be any questions for people who don't watch television?
Locked in?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Sure, locked in. None of this makes sense.
Kels?
Bob Ross.
Deva?
Bob Ross.
Oh, right.
Andy?
I have heard of this. I had no idea. I said J-Lo. I had following Ben Affleck. I had nothing. Maybe he was talking about the movie Ben Affleck and J-Lo made. I don't know, though. It seemed like it made everybody unhappy.
Gobble, gobble.
Which had a cameo by Oscar the Grouch.
Right? See? Trying to make all those things happen.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Twy?
Bob Ross.
It is Bob Ross.
Oh.
All right. At the end of... Okay,
Nothing
Kels?
makes sense. None of this makes sense.
Oh, that's so funny.
I mean, you can kind of argue that that's like her whole career, right?
Truly.
That the utter defeat in Andy's voice.
I said J-Lo.
It's so great.
Oh.
All right. At the end of category 2, Andy has 40 points.
Huh.
David has 60. And Twy and Kels both have 70. All right. Reset, Andy.
Sure.
You got this. No more. No, well,
Yeah.
just a little bit of TV in this one.
Okay.
Just not much TV in this one.
Sure.
Question 1. Popularized by Frank Lloyd Wright, the low-lying design of houses built mainly in the Midwest were referred to as what type of style? What style?
Locked in.
Oh.
Locked in.
I can't pull this.
Hey, Twy.
Yes.
You want to crush Andy's spirit?
Stop
Not
it.
right now.
Keep
Not right now. Check back later.
to keep him at 40 points. I'm locked in.
I'm going to punt.
Wait, there's an easy mode. He got this idea from a 1976 television program that starred Yul Brynner and Casey Affleck. I don't know.
Wow.
Wait, Casey wasn't
Affleck.
even. Wait a minute.
It was weird, to be sure.
Academy Award winner Casey Affleck.
He was a child at the time.
He was a fetus at the time.
Well, it was before the union.
Okay, we're going to start with Andy.
Prairie style homes.
Aw.
That can't be right.
Twy?
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Yeah.
Kels?
Gangnam Style.
David?
Noted Korean influence in Frank Lloyd Wright's architecture. I said ranch style.
Ah,
Oh, Doritos.
I could see how you would get to ranch, but the correct answer is, in fact, prairie. Prairie school or prairie style.
Prairie.
What is the name of the Brady's dog on the
Oh,
Brady Bunch?
come on.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
No, that's the cousin's name. Don't do that. Locked in.
I'm locked in.
I had to stop watching the Brady Bunch because it turns out I was allergic to the dog. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
What was allergic to the dog?
Locked in.
One of the episodes, one of the kids had an allergy and they thought it was the dog.
Oh.
It
And
turns
they were
out
just
it
about
wasn't.
ready to get rid of the dog when they realized it was something else.
Mm.
That's pretty much the whole episode.
Yep,
30
just did the
minutes.
whole episode for you right there. That
TV
was
was
it.
simpler then.
Spoiler alert. Anybody binging the Brady Bunch, skip that one.
Well, it was way funnier than we made it sound, I'm sure.
There was a subplot that actually connected with another show that Cindy had killed a hobo, but
What?
Was
that
the
really
Kojak crossover?
Cindy had killed a hobo for his Franken beans.
Frank and beans.
All right, Andy, what's your answer?
The dog's name was Tiger.
Twy?
Tiger.
Kels?
Tiger.
And Davo.
I'm karate chopping. Andy.
Karate chop! I'm in last place. That's just mean.
Makes you want to take back all the stuff you said about Rob.
What the actual?
Karate chop.
Okay. I didn't. I laid off you on
I could do that
Batman.
on-
Everybody could have ganged up on you on Batman. No, we showed respect. It was too early. We didn't see who was winning. But now, okay. It's going to be that way. Okay.
Karate chop.
If there was a way to grab a metal folding chair and throw it at you right now,
Karate chop.
I was, jeez.
Oh, man.
I told you were going to be unhappy.
Yeah, I am.
So the correct answer is Tiger.
Mm.
All right. Question 3. Who designed the Biltmore Building in Asheville, North Carolina, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland?
Locked in?
Locked in.
This doesn't feel right.
I'm punting.
Really?
Yeah.
Locked in. I think this, yeah.
I just want to say, Davo punting on this question has made me. It's how it healed me from the previous incident.
Karate chop.
Oh my God, I hate you. I just, with the blinding passion of 1,000 hot suns, I want to see you get in last place now. That is my goal.
That is.
Just so you know, you have made an enemy here today, sir.
I haven't said it once, man.
That's a clip that I'm playing.
Karate.
Oh, are you serious?
Karate chop.
I thought you were saying it over and over.
Oh my God. I thought that was Davo the whole time.
Oh, that is funny. I just thought you were consistent in your
I thought
delivery.
Davo was just being Davo.
I'm good, but
I mean, I'm still mad, but I'm a little less mad. See what he's doing to us? He's trying to break us
Just
up.
quiet. He was going with it.
Yeah, he's just rolling.
That's true. You went with it. You're a jackass.
Are we all locked
I
in?
predict Dave.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
All right, let's start with Twy.
Vanderbilt.
Kels.
I am Pay.
oh no.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
It's a sad grunt. That was the saddest punt celebration I've ever heard him do. It was forced. It was forced.
I was trying
it was
not to
fake.
laugh at myself at the same time. If that is indeed the right answer, which I'm assuming it is. Oh,
And Andy, what's your answer?
I am Pay.
You are Pay, indeed.
well, correct me if I'm wrong, Sensei, but Andy's answer doesn't count.
Why?
He got counterpunched.
No.
No,
He got
I
that
karate
one.
chopped him,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and
And I
then
got Tiger
points.
right.
I got it right. Yeah, okay. I was mixed up. Sorry.
It's okay. The new rules.
It would have been.
Yeah,
it
new
would
rule.
have
You know what? If you spend a little bit less time being an asshole and a little more time focusing on the production meetings, you might know what's going on.
Karate chop.
Now I can't tell if it's him or
I can't tell. Is it him or is it Memorex? I don't know.
Davo has been chat GPT this whole time. He's not even a man.
Davo died 12 months ago in a serious automobile accident. It's only now we're beginning to figure it out.
We've been keeping him alive.
Just a head in a
Yes.
jar.
So just to be clear, Andy was already punished last time because he lost the points for the
Right.
answer that he gave that was correct. So
I presume all of that's going to be edited out.
I kind of hope not. But
Well, as long as the editor's not mad at you, it should be fine.
All right, final question. Ted Mosby is the lead character in a TV series in which he tells some inappropriate dating stories to a questionable audience. What TV show is that?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I have an idea.
Locked in.
You know what? I'm going to punt. I got nothing on this.
Andy, you put on a MASH question?
It's not a math question.
All right, Kels,
How I Met Your Mother.
Diva,
How I Met Your Mother.
Andy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high, twisting, hang time spiral.
And Twy.
How I Met Your Mother.
Correct answer is How I Met Your Mother. Andy, I'm surprised you didn't return the favor on that one.
I'm on my way to figuring out this mystery theme.
Are you
He
really?
can only think of one of these rules at once, man.
Right. Truly.
I don't know this.
All
category.
right. At the end of category 3, Andy has 60, Davo 80, Twy 90, and Kels 100. Which brings us to category 4. Question 1. In what movie can you find the following quote? Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner. And for a bonus, what was dinner?
What?
Wow.
I feel like they ate the same thing.
I'm locked in.
No, there were different things.
Oh.
Locked in? The one I,
I don't
can
remember what was for dinner.
It's hard not to quote this
in.
movie. I guess everybody knows what it is, but how much you want to
Yeah,
bet I
'cause
can
y'all
throw
made me
football
watch
over
it.
mountains.
You were supposed to. It was homework.
I did.
She
It was a sign.
She just didn't think it was funny.
At all? You didn't like?
Gotta watch it again.
It took me like 15 minutes into the movie. I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be laughing at this or not. Something about this feels wrong.
The best part of the movie was the dance after Pedro did his speech.
That is quality.
You're missing the nuances, though. They kept running up for that ball.
Jake wants dance groove. Are you ready? Yes. All right, then.
That's why I think one of the things you're struggling with is you have a life, and we don't. We've seen it way too many times.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
I couldn't
watched it
even
like 2
tell you
days
how
ago.
many times I've seen it.
What'd you think, Neil?
Oh, I've seen it many times before.
It's so good.
Yeah. We're gonna start with Twy.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon.
A guess for the dinner.
No.
Okay. Twy. Andy.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Devo.
Napoleon Dynamite, and it was some kind of casserole.
Okay. Kels.
Napoleon Dynamite, and I remember him trying to feed her some ham.
That was the second time
Wow.
that he tried to feed Tina. The first time when he said that line,
It was something you have to eat the food.
he was spooning out to eat the food, and he would huck it at
That's
the.
right.
I remember
Yeah.
him spooning something out, but didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
It's some kind of casserole that they made with like cream of mushroom soup and potato chips.
Yep.
And
It looked bad. I was
it
like,
was bad.
It was made for Tina.
Well, the grandmother made the casserole.
Yeah.
So I don't know what she. I don't remember. What
Well,
she made it with.
in the special features, they talk about what it actually was,
Oh,
and he
okay.
felt bad throwing it at the llama because he was throwing it.
Was that a llama or an alpaca?
Doesn't matter.
I think it matters to the alpaca.
I think it was a llama.
Was it? I don't know.
Now
let's
I'm
Google it.
conflicted.
Yeah, in case nobody's seen it, Tina is a llama or alpaca, one or the other.
Or an alpaca. Google says a llama.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, if the only answer I'd gotten was ham, I probably would have given credit for it. But since not only did Devo know the two different meals and the order they were served in and which quote went with which meal, I can't very well give credit to Kels for the bonus.
That's fair.
But
Still
Devo
only get
was-
5 points for all that.
For a wasted youth, you get 5
For a
points.
wasted youth.
He's a grown man.
He's a grown man. Could have been watching Godfather. Let's watch Napoleon Dynamite again.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Question 2. This American financier rose to infamy for his role in the junk bond market when he was indicted for racketeering and securities fraud in 1989.
Oh, crap.
Locked in.
Yeah.
I don't know what his last name is. I can't karate chop Andy again. Okay, I got it. Locked.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, start with Andy.
Milken.
Devo.
It was Jordan Belfort.
Kels.
Jordan Belfort.
Twy.
I'm karate chopping Kels.
Oh.
It's a me. Yeah.
God, I don't know why I thought it was Michael Milken.
I'm fighting. All right.
Oh, come on. Did you guys hear that?
It's a me. Yeah.
To me, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I figured
I
it was
just
going to get clipped. I mean, to be fair, I had just been chopped mercilessly, so I was a little dull, senses wise, but
I thought it was brilliant.
Well
shut up,
done.
Dave.
All right. Well, the correct answer is Michael Milken.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, how the
Losing my
turntables
mind.
have turned.
The turntables have turned.
That's why you are not allowed to answer this next question because Kels has you reeling.
They're all going to laugh at you.
Question 3. What actor appeared in 4 episodes of The Twilight Zone, 21 episodes of Batman, and at least 5 Rocky movies, although some appearances were uncredited?
Lockton.
Ain't no Carl Weathers was in Batman.
I'm locked in with a weird guess.
Commissioner Gordon got you pushing too many pencils. Yeah, I can quote movies like Napoleon Dynamite and Predator. You guys quote The Godfather. Who's laughing now?
Yeah, right. Touche, Davo. Touche.
Watched you beat on that man like I never seen no man get beat, and the man kept coming after you.
Davo, what's your answer?
Said Burgess Meredith.
Kels?
Burgess Meredith.
Twy cannot answer. And Andy?
It is definitely Burgess Meredith.
It was, in fact, Burgess Meredith.
But
Just curious
why was he
would-
not credited?
So
That's
that
what's
was
throwing me
specifically
off.
for the Rocky movies?
Yeah.
He was dead.
Because it was
He was dead.
flashbacks. Because he was dead.
Oh,
Like in Rocky 5, like, he wouldn't have wanted credit for that one because that movie is
Right.
terrible.
right. Even the robot eventually said, "Don't credit me in these movies."
So just curious, Twy, would you have known that one?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
I
you're
just came across that doing trivia. So yeah,
That
for the
stings.
social medias.
That stings.
Well, you're back on your feet, so you can answer now. Question 4. Justine Galloway holds 2 world records for running half marathons. What is unique about her style of running that earned her a spot in the Guinness Book?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I got choices here.
We all have choices.
We all have choices. Some of us have made poor choices.
Locked in.
And continue to make poor choices.
Some of us have Napoleon Dynamite memorized and have made an enemy of me. Those are poor choices.
You're not a Bond villain, dude.
You're not. No Bond villain wears overalls.
You have made an enemy of me. Locked in.
All right. Kels.
I guess that she ran them backwards.
Twy.
She runs backwards.
Andy.
She runs backwards.
And Davo.
She runs backwards.
She does run backwards. She has a diagnosis of focal dystonia, which impacts muscle contractions, but she can still run if she runs backwards.
Wow.
I cannot run neither forward nor backwards
I'm right there with you.
unless KFC has a sale.
All right. At the end of category 4, that was a little delayed there, Kels.
It's like what? A restaurant having a sale, maybe a special, but it's like we have way too many nuggets.
Everything must go.
That would get one.
It's like you're in my dreams now.
Back to school special.
All these chicken skins fell off in the fryer. What are we going to do with them all?
Ship them all.
Why do I feel like Andy's the reason that they don't have the all-you-can-eat buffet anymore? That
I just
No.
ruined
Shut
that.
down too many. Yeah.
Right. At the end of category 4, Andy has 100, Twy 110, Devo 115, and Kels 130. Category 5. Question 1. Mohammad Reza Pahlavi was the last person to hold what position, which ended on February 11th, 1979?
Muhammad Reza
Al Ghul. Raise Al Ghul.
Yeah, that's right.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'm a lock in.
All right, let's start with Andy.
He is the head of the League of Assassins, and he straight up broke Batman's back.
Wow. Devo.
The Shah of Iran.
Ooh.
Kels.
Just given the name, I went with Shah of Iran.
Twy.
Shah of Iran.
Correct answer is the Shah of Iran.
That's a better answer.
Seeing as how it's all right and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 2. The Rams are the only team in the NFL to win championships for 3 different cities. For 4
Ooh.
points each, name them.
Oh, I can do 2.
I'm pretty sure we got the same 2, Andy.
The Hoboken Rams? No. Boise Rams?
We know
No.
where they're strongest.
Right.
In Hoboken.
The Hoboken Rams were a team to be reckoned with.
Sorry, I'm locked in.
Locked in.
You need all 3 to get points, or is it points?
4 points each.
4 points
Oh,
each.
okay. I feel better about this then. I'm
Locked in.
locked in.
All right. Let's start with Devo.
St. Louis, Los Angeles, and my third was going to be Anaheim because I know they played in Anaheim for a titch.
Okay. Kels.
St. Louis, Los Angeles, and Columbus.
Twy.
St. Louis, Los Angeles, and Cleveland.
Andy.
St. Louis, Los Angeles, and Chicago. I have no idea. I'm guessing something in antiquity.
Well, all of you got LA and St. Louis. One of you got all 3 of them, and that is Twy.
Cleveland.
This
Ooh,
was Cleveland.
So it was
It's been the 40s or something.
St. Louis in 99, LA in 51, and Cleveland in 45.
Whoa. Okay. I didn't go back.
It pays to have a cousin who's a diehard Rams fan.
I guess. My uncle's a
Inside
diehard
the
Rams fan. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah, so obviously that's pre-Super Bowl era, but
Yeah.
they were still in the
The
NFL.
Cleveland Rams. Then they traded up for the Browns. Oops.
Question 3. What state held the World's Industrial Exposition of 1884, also known as America's first World Fair?
Locked in.
What is even happening with this mystery theme?
No idea.
I'm so lost. Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, we'll start with Kels.
I said Chicago.
Okay, that's not actually a state.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Twy,
Pennsylvania?
Andy,
It was in Pennsylvania because it was in Philly.
and Devo.
I said Illinois.
A doctor has recommended that you have a sweep.
What?
Correct answer is Louisiana,
Is it New Orleans?
Wait a minute. What year?
1884.
Wait, I thought I read somewhere that. Okay.
We had World's Fairs before 1884 in the United States.
I thought.
We'll take points. That question.
Well, I
maybe,
think we need
Sensei.
to research this a little bit. It also doesn't make sense that 1884 you'd have had an industrial World's Fair in Louisiana. Not exactly.
It was
an
also
industrial.
known as the World's Industrial and Cotton Centennial Exposition.
Oh, that would put it in Louisiana, maybe.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Um,
I thought
So you're saying that there was a Pennsylvania World Fair?
Well, in Philadelphia, we celebrated the 100th birthday of the nation with a big fair that I thought was considered the first World's Fair. We talk about it in A-Push. That would have been in 1876.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you credit for Pennsylvania because it was before that and was an official World's Fair. I don't think this one was even actually an official World's Fair. Actually, I don't know who decides whether it's
I
official.
was going to say, is there a World's Fair committee?
I don't know.
Bootleg World's Fair.
Bootleg World's Fair.
There was a World's Fair in Chicago in 1893 called the Columbian Exposition.
Yeah, that's the White City.
Yeah. But that one definitely doesn't count.
Oh, come on.
Well,
I mean, it doesn't count for this question.
No, it's fine.
Hi, karate.
Karate chop.
Okay.
It's so clean sounding.
We are so having
It's
another
very
production
clean.
meeting as soon as this episode is over. We're having a meeting.
All right. So the answer I was looking for was LA, but I will give Andy credit for Pennsylvania.
But LA for the mystery thing.
Louisiana.
Hey, I said
Louisiana.
Pennsylvania too.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. So Pennsylvania's
Hey,
correct.
I said Pennsylvania too.
No, you didn't.
It's in Illinois.
And Kels didn't even say a state. So
Well,
That's what we're doing. All right. All right.
this is so frustrating. I don't understand this mystery theme at all.
I gave up on it. I'm going to be honest with you.
I threw out a guess.
I gave up on it. I'm lost.
I had the
threw out a
first
guess.
two, and then it went.
You were told no?
With an exclamation point.
Wow. Yeah.
Emphatic.
So-
no.
Yes.
definitely not that.
Definitely
Me
not
after
this.
class.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Question 4. This dish is composed of poultry and a cream sauce with sherry, peas, mushrooms, and other vegetables, typically served over toast, rice, or noodles.
I have no idea what this is.
Hmm?
Sounds like a lot going on.
I'm locked in with a guess that I spelled really wrong.
Well, Davo, if we have the same answer, I probably spelled it wrong too.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
If you're having problems spelling it, you're probably not right.
Oh, great.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
All right. Miss Twy.
Chicken cacciatore?
Andy?
I said fricassee.
Deva?
I said chicken cacciatore.
And Kels?
Chicken pot pie.
Okay.
Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that?
This is
Correct answer is chicken a la king.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
I've heard that for my whole life. Never knew what it was. Holy moly.
Okay, so I know.
What the hell? Yeah. Nope. I don't know
I'll tell
this
you what it's
category
not.
either.
I will throw y'all a big bone and tell you what it's not. Okay? It's not Arrested Development.
I'm not even sure how you got to Arrested Development.
I don't know either, but I'm sticking with it.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, well maybe this category will help somebody.
What are the scores?
Oh, you want to know the scores?
Not
Not
really.
necessarily, but it's
Not-
tradition.
Yeah.
Let's see. If I'm doing my mathing right, Andy has 118, Deva 133, Twy 142, and Kels 148.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This mystery theme could be very important.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the last question isn't what this is the mystery theme of this episode, because I'll feel real bad about my Arrested Development. In so many ways you can take that.
Question 1. What silent movie star was known for his slapstick comedy along with a deadpan expression, which gave him the nickname The Great Stone Face?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I'm locked in. I feel like he was talking. Which defeats
I'm sure he did. You just couldn't hear it.
It's just not in the movies.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Okay. Deva.
Buster Keaton.
Kels.
I also said Buster Keaton.
Twy.
Charlie Chaplin.
And Andy.
Buster Keaton.
Correct answer is Buster Keaton. Question 2. What actor was the titular character of a movie released in 1988 and will be starring in the sequel to be released in 2024, 36 years later?
Locked in.
I don't know why this episode is making me so angry, but it is.
I have a pretty good idea.
Of why it's making him angry or that?
Yeah, it's me. Oh man, I don't have a clue for this one.
I can think of one movie from '88, and this makes no sense.
Huh. Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Oh, wait a minute. Locked in.
All right. We're going to start with Kels.
Beetlejuice.
Okay.
You say actor or the movie?
Yeah. I said the actor.
Oh, well, I know the actor, but...
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
You didn't listen to the question.
No, I got caught up in the sauce, as the kids say.
Twy.
Michael Douglas.
Oh, that hurts worse.
That stings. That stings.
Andy.
Michael Keaton.
And Deva.
Well, I attended Juilliard. I went to the Harvard Business School. I lived through the Black Plague and had a pretty good time during that. And I've seen The Exorcist 167 times. Not to mention the fact, every time I see it, not to mention the fact you're talking to a dead guy. So what do you think? You think I'm qualified? Michael Keaton.
It is Michael Keaton.
See, I can quote that.
I messed up my Michaels.
You did.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us.
Michael Douglas is married to Catherine. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are you the first name basis with her?
Well, Catherine Zeta-Jones, but you knew who I meant when I said Catherine.
Well, I did, but that's just because I know who Michael Douglas is married to.
You know, Catherine, we email.
I call her Katie. Question 3. Who won an Academy Award for a 1977 film, which is probably a semi-autobiographical depiction of herself?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Got nothing. All I can think of for 1977 is Star Wars and Eraserhead. Neither one of them work for this question.
Wow.
70.
You are in the weeds, my friend.
Oh.
Is the shame setting in?
I'm seeing a pattern.
Oh my God. I didn't want to say anything because I felt like that would tip you off.
Do we need the actress or the movie?
I'm looking for who won an Academy Award.
Yeah, locked in.
Okay. Let's start with Andy.
I'm going to go Diane Keaton.
Yeah. Deva.
Diane Keaton.
Kels.
Diane Keaton.
And Twy.
Keaton.
Be more specific, please.
I just wrote down Keaton. I was going with the flow. I'm being honest. I just wrote Keaton.
I know. Do you know which Keaton?
I'm assuming it's Diane.
Oh man, I guess I have to give you credit for that one, really. I think. 'Cause you don't have to know.
You don't have to know now.
Well, I mean, you can make a wild ass guess and get the answer right? I think the first name rule.
Dave, I really want to cut in.
The first name rule is to eliminate confusion, right? Like if there's like twins or brothers and sisters or something. In this case, I don't think it applies.
Oh,
I mean,
I can't disagree. I mean, there's not a lot of other famous actor Keatons that are female that I can think of that won Oscars. So I just
hurts,
hesitate to say that maybe this is a bit of Neil really liking Twy and being nice to Twy, but I don't,
New kid.
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. She is my favorite.
Come on.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to hurt as much as it did, but somehow
It does.
does. It hurts.
I've been doing this
It
a
hurts.
long time. Karate chop.
So much anger right now. So much anger.
Why does that sound so good?
It does. It's really.
Okay.
All right. Our final question. Question 4. Keaton is a yellow three-tailed fox creature, also known as the ghost fox, that appear in what video game series?
Locked in?
Hmm?
Hey Neil, if I use my karate chop on the last question, how does that work?
Well,
Don't. I'm.
you don't.
A little too confident with it.
I can't make you lose the.
Like the first
I
question.
can't make you miss the first question of sudden
You
death.
may have
so.
found the sweet spot, as
thought
the kids
I
say.
thought I was the only one that found the loophole.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
We'll start with Andy.
Karate chop, Davo.
Take that.
No. Just
Did you really
no.
say that, or was it a clip? I don't know when you're talking
I don't
anymore.
know what's going on anymore.
I don't know
I
when you're
just want to go home.
Take that.
What is going on?
Okay. So Andy, karate chop, Davo.
Take that.
What the hell is going on?
I said Zelda.
Okay. Andy. Kels.
So, I have a question.
Okay.
What if I was karate chopping Andy?
Well, we'll have to have a ruling on that.
Okay.
Is that what's actually happening?
Yeah, because I karate chopped Andy.
Choppa Baba, baby.
Hey, Mo, did you do a lot of these before?
I spent a little time.
So it's like, because you haven't said that tonight.
I am guessing Neil has loaded Davo's voice into the AI.
Something like that. I messaged Davo about an hour before we started and asked if he wanted to do some karate chops for everybody.
This guy
wouldn't wanna
never
do
became
karate
self-aware.
Okay, so I'm going to say that a karate chop means that you are stealing someone's answer. Andy did not give an answer, so you get nothing.
He got Davo's answer.
His answer was a karate chop.
Or you could
No,
say,
I like Sensei's ruling. I'm good. Let's move on.
Davo, please.
That seemed fair.
What were
Seemed
you about to
legit.
say?
since Andy's answer is my answer now, if my answer is correct, Kels gets the points.
But that's just randomness because Neil called on Kels after me. Could have been no.
That's
I
fine.
will not accept this randomness of the universe.
We live in, man.
Neil's way of organizing it made much more sense.
Okay,
Okay.
so Andy ran over to Devo to karate chop Devo. Kels ran over to where Andy was to punch him, but Andy wasn't there anymore because
But
he
I'm
ran
not
over
there.
to
I'm like a ghost.
No, I just
Yeah.
followed him and I cashed in the money in the bank.
You
on
can't
the
follow
new
me. You
champ.
can't follow this. You can't follow
He was
this.
celebrating and I ran
You
up.
gotta
shot.
find somebody else to guard me. You ain't following this.
Ran up karate chop. And then
Anyway.
got him.
I don't know
So,
what's real anymore. And what's not.
That's the ruling. You
Okay.
since Andy didn't answer, there's no points to steal from him, regardless of how he got points. Anyway,
I think the lesson here is to not just gang up on Andy all the time.
and Twy, what's your answer?
Zelda.
All right, the correct answer is Zelda. So Devo answered correctly, but got no points. Andy got 10 points. Kel's no points. Twy, 10 points. Whew. You guys making me make hard decisions tonight.
That's why you're the sensei.
Yeah.
You're
have to make
tough
the
but
big
fair.
calls. Yep.
And I'm going to say I have gotten no guesses so far.
And you won't from me. 'Cause
You guys want to give up and work it out together?
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
We can
Yeah.
eliminate Arrested Development. So let's just move on from that.
Yeah, let's take that one off the suspect
Off the
list.
board.
Yeah.
All right. So number one's pretty obvious, right?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Category 2,
PBS.
Yes.
PBS. Question 3,
I said Netflix.
no.
Okay.
I have
So we've got Frank Lloyd
You got
Wright.
two
We've
designers.
got Mike Brady. We've
Oh,
got
architects.
and
Architects.
Ted Mosby.
Oh,
I didn't know
I
he was
forgot
a-
he was
I
an
didn't know.
architect. I just thought he was a lech.
so
So who are the relevant names in category 4? You got Tina?
who? Tina
Michael,
Michael.
Meredith, and Justine.
The Jacksons?
How many of those were Jacksons, Andy?
None of
How
them.
many of those
It's
were
hard to
Jacksons?
keep track of both of them.
Justin Jackson.
Tina
and
is close to
Janet.
Meredith
Tito.
Jackson. Tina Jackson. Fat Lord.
Give it up for the Jackson 13. Now featuring Justine and Meredith. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. No, duh, this is Family Ties. Son of a... This is Family Ties.
Oh, so
Wait.
what PBS?
He worked. He worked
with?
at PBS.
He
She was
worked
an
at
architect.
PBS.
It was in Ohio.
Oh, I didn't know it took place in Ohio either.
Mm-mm.
So,
That's so.
the Keaton
What's the
family.
fifth category? The
Yeah.
Keaton family.
Damn.
Okay.
Category
What's the-
5.
So what's
So-
the Shah of Iran? The king.
No, Shah, and then
Sha-la-la-la-la.
All right,
That
that's
is
just
just
You
brilliant.
are amazing.
That is the best
That's
category
brilliant.
you've ever. Oh, that's brilliant.
That's brilliant.
you can thank Lee for that one. That was all
That
her.
is solid.
That's so great.
Oh yeah.
I think if I would have figured out category 2 is PBS, I would have gotten it.
so. You
With
just
the
had no guess for that one.
Jacksons?
I
Ohio
had no guess for category 2.
But Justine and Meredith Jackson.
Justine and Meredith Jackson would have got you there. That is a brilliant mystery theme. Holy crud.
Solid.
That was well done.
Family.
Wow.
This was good. And notice he didn't use that clip tonight.
Yeah.
Nope.
It was.
I didn't want to give you any hints.
Wow. That is a beautiful mystery theme.
Well,
It's really well done.
well done.
Beautiful.
All right, you know what time it is.
Yeah. Sha la 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 la.
You may want to know the scores, though.
Yes, please.
It is an amazingly tight game. Andy has 158. Twy, 162. Davo, 163. And Kel's 168.
Wow.
Wow. 10 points between last and first right now.
Anybody's game.
Anybody's game.
So, sudden death category is books with a family member in the title. So it means like a word. It's going to be like the name of a relative.
Okay.
The word for a relative. You'll figure it out from this first one, probably.
Okay.
Question 1: a 2004 memoir by Barack Obama.
Locked in.
Oh, don't mess up the title.
Yeah.
Locked in?
Locked in.
But I am locked in.
Okay.
Locked in.
Kels.
Dreams from my father?
Devo.
Dreams of my father?
Andy.
Dreams from my father.
Twy.
Dreams from my father?
Dreams from my father. I'll accept of.
Yay.
Though you could deduct just like a couple points.
No, you couldn't.
Okay.
No, there's no partial credit in sudden death. It's all or nothing.
Except for, okay.
Sore spot.
Except that one time.
Except that one time.
Because she is my favorite.
Wow. It's hard when dad picks a favorite, isn't it?
I was just thinking that, Andy. It was like...
I just want to say I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get to play the last two karate chops, but I guess we'll have to save them for next time.
I just want to hear you say once that you're proud of me.
Question 2. Also known as Life Among the Lowly, this anti-slavery book was first published in 2 volumes in 1852.
Locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in.
Okay. Locked in.
Devo.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Andy.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Twy.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
And Kels.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Of course it is. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Question 3. This book follows the story of siblings Dmitri, Ivan, and Aloysia, and the circumstances of their father's death and the arrest of one of them following the crime.
How many points are you taking off for pronunciation?
No partial credit.
Show me that you know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Yes. I'm locked in.
Andy?
I think I'm still
Okay.
Pondering.
I'm not rushing you.
I'm
What? That wasn't a joke. That wasn't.
all right, I'm locked in.
Okay. Andy?
The brothers Karamazov. Mother
Right.
of God.
I think I'll do a little bit better than that.
Karamazov.
Okay. No, stop, Andy. Stop.
Karamazov. Oh, Wendy's gonna be so mad.
Twy.
The brothers Karamazov.
That's how you
Kels.
say it. Brothers Karamazov.
Devo.
Brothers Karamazov?
I think that sounds better.
Yeah, I think
Not
I'm
sure
going
if
to
it's
have to.
Russian, but it sounds better.
I think I'm going to have to give that to Devo. At first, I thought Twy had the best pronunciation, but then I heard Devo.
Yeah, that little in his voice.
Sounded like Putin saying that or something. All right. It is the brothers, what Devo said.
Could have gone with Sister Act. No, we had to go with the brothers. This
Dr. Seuss book was banned because it encourages children to use violence against their fathers.
Huh?
Oh,
It's what I think it is. Because it's funny because this is a routine at our house.
So many questions.
Yeah. But it's the only thing I can come up with. It doesn't make
Locked
sense,
in?
though.
Dave was very subdued right now.
Yeah.
I don't like
Focus.
subdued.
Well,
Dave, I feel
he's
bad now.
regretting decisions in the past. He's made a lot of enemies tonight. It's a long tournament. You know, he's given the other locker rooms something to talk about.
Bulletin board material, they call it.
Yep, for sure.
I recorded clips at the behest of the Sensei, and they made you mad. That's not my problem.
I think it was
Karate
the
chop.
It's hard to tell when it's you.
I don't know what's
It's never
going on.
It's never him.
No, but when he's actually talking, I don't know what y'all did beforehand. Like this whole game could be a pre-recorded from day
Right.
one.
I don't even know anymore. Is the top still spinning or not?
Like he Ferris Bueller does. Like
Yeah.
it's just a tape playing in the bedroom.
We never left the Shoney's. Oh.
with a mannequin sitting in this chair.
I'm out. I don't know this, so I'm locked in.
Okay. Twy,
Hop on pop.
Kels,
Hop on pop.
Devo.
See, that banning is so stupid.
Right. This
So
is what I'm saying. If this is right.
astronomically ridiculous. It threw me so far off of any track, and I just didn't know. I said Horton's Heroes of Who.
Hop on pop.
Correct answer is hop on pop. Sorry, Devo. We're out.
There was a in 2014, patrons complained at the Toronto Public Library.
Library.
So this was an actual complaint, but the
Really?
library materials review committee decided to keep it, citing as reason for keeping the book that children are not actually told to hop on pop.
Wow.
All right. Question 5. Published in 1997, this nonfiction book addresses the importance of financial literacy and how you can become more financially intelligent.
Mm.
I'm out, I think. Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Now we'll start with Kels.
Brother, can you spare a dime?
Andy.
My brother's financial advisor, E.F. Hutton.
Twy.
Are you my mother?
I never knew that that's what that book was about.
I had no idea.
It's the only book with that I can think of with that in the title.
Well, you are all incorrect.
Yeah.
Huh.
The correct answer is Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Oh,
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I've heard it. I know the title.
Yeah.
From a song, though, not as a book. Yeah, okay.
No, I've seen the book. I've never read it.
So how does this work, Neil? Can we go on beating Davo? Twy's with us.
So I think the way we've done this in the past is I give the option to whoever is currently in the lead, see if they want to continue or take their win as it stands, and that is Kels.
How close is this game?
It's close. It is.
Extraordinarily close.
You have 208. Twy has 202. Andy has 198.
Well, this was just a throwaway game. I'd be like, hey, roll the dice, let's play. But I'm taking these points and I'm running.
I respect that. I would make the same call.
Yeah, for a non-tournament game, just keep playing for fun. I'm with you. All right, so that means our final scores are Davo with 193, Andy 198, Twy 202, and Kels 208.
Well, you got your wish, Andy. I am in last place.
Get comfortable.
So as of one game into the tournament, Kels has 4, Twy 3, Andy 2, and Davo 1.
You know why we're in the basement, Davo? Because
Why?
we're fighting again. And Kells wins every time we're fighting.
What the sensei asked, and you got salty.
Sensei didn't ask you to karate chop the guy in last place.
He really did.
I karate chopped the guy I thought had the right answer, and I didn't know it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
All right.
That's all I did.
I'll accept that.
Karate chop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hate the player,
was
hate
it?
the game. Where did I karate chop him? It was the dog. It was the
Tiger.
dog on the tiger.
Category 3, question 2.
I was is when my hate began. That's your crime alley, I guess.
That is a bridge too far. Killed my parents outside the theater.
I mean, I'm just playing the game, y'all.
Hey, I'm not mad at you, Davo.
I figured you would have approved.
You guys are in cahoots.
What cahoots?
Cahoots.
You just like saying cahoots.
I really do. It's a fun word.
It's a fun word.
That's a good word.
Cahoots.
Karate chop.
Okay, do you want to run through these last few questions?
Yes.
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Just shout out the answers if you know. This memoir by Jeanette McCurdy, based on her one-woman show, is about her growing up as a child actress and the abuse she suffered during her childhood.
Something like, thank God my mother's dead.
I'm glad my mom died.
I'm glad my mom died.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
A little dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Next one, question 7. Made into a 2009 movie starring Rachel McAdams and Eric Bana.
Time Traveler's Wife.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Love that book so much. Never saw the movie.
Okay. First published in 1900, this novel by Theodore Dreiser follows a woman who moves to the big city to pursue the American dream, where she first becomes a mistress of wealthy men before becoming a famous actress.
Yeah.
Sister Carrie?
Sister Carrie.
Ooh. Good poll.
Question 9, written by Daphne du Maurier. This book follows orphan Philip Ashley, who was raised by an older single relative. After the relative marries and dies suddenly, Philip must meet this woman. Despite being resentful of her, he can't help but be intrigued by her.
Yeah, this is Sister Act. For sure. Locked in. I'm out.
My drop.
I don't know this one.
Neither do I.
It's called My Cousin Rachel.
Still don't recognize it.
The title's familiar.
And finally, book 6 in the Chronicles of Narnia series. Diggory and Polly meet and find themselves in Narnia together, where they encounter the evil sorceress Jadis.
Sister Act 2.
Oh,
I only know like 3 of the Chronicles of
I'm
Narnia
not
books.
really in on those.
I never read it.
it's nephew. Something about a nephew.
Yeah.
The magician's nephew?
That's right.
Yes.
Look at
Each get 5 points. Well, I just got to say, for the record, that this was one of the best mystery themes we've ever had. This was a great set of questions. The mystery theme was incredibly hard, but, very well constructed. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much.
And she did that based on us just playing that clip all the time.
Well done, Lee.
This was good.
Thank you for teaching me not to trust. Or love.
I thought Neil had already did that.
Yeah. Actually, Neil got there a long time ago.
I'm surprised you still had some left by this point.
Yeah. But it's gone now.
There you go.
So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo with Kells.
Mr. Hahn, suddenly I'd like to leave your island.
Twy.
Toodles.
Andy.
So long, ladle brainers.
And the Sensei Neil.
And love each other through. Without us,
Signing off.
Johnny Math is still alive. Can we ask him if we can use this as the theme song to the show?
Greetings. This is the Brain Ladle Lyric Bod 5000. You can reach us on Twitter at LadleBrain, on Facebook at Brain Ladle Productions, or on our website at brainladletrivia.com. You can join us on Patreon, where a $10 donation will get you a show invite. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Davo, stop picking your nose.
I'm
In
not.
5. Weren't you?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. In 5.
Is that like a DJ kind of MC?
I've never quite understood what the MC is.
Yeah, I don't really understand that either. That's not my scene.
It's like the Dragnet radio show, honestly, that Davo listened to. It's not my scene, kid. You know what my scene is? Obeying the law. Clean suit. Going
What are
to
you,
work.
hopped
That's
up on
my
goofballs?
Goofballs.
I was at, I have my students in little groups. I was walking around the classroom. They were working on a project, and a student asked me when I was born. And I said 1970. And the student sitting next to her just looks at me and goes, wow. Like, what the hell? Like, wow, I'm still standing? Wow. The things you've seen? I've seen shit.
Well, an incoming freshman at Bentonville West High School was born in 2009 or 2008.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Just to give you an idea how old they were, Grey's Anatomy was in its 4th season when they were born.
My God.
Ooh.
That Firefly had been off the air, off the air.
Firefly was still
Only been off
canceled.
the air for 6 whole years.
So they have never lived in a world where there's not been Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
You guys really need to
encompass their whole
examine
lives.
this obsession you have with Grey's Anatomy.
Not us.
No, it's ABC's obsession with Grey's
Yeah.
Anatomy that we have a problem with.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.